Hi guys, this is Breaker, and I am back with another replay between VGinfi in the upper right hand corner and MarineKingPrime in the lower left. Now, as you did see at the loading screen, this was played on the Chinese well, I wouldn't, well, everybody, okay, what's up is basically MarineKingPrime's name here is in Chinese, and he's actually I think he borrowed a friend's bronze account or something like that, but he isn't entirely concerned with his level on the Chinese server, and who could blame him really, considering the Taiwan and Korea server in and of itself is actually basically the world standard, but enough about that. VGinfi, as you guys did see, came into the game as a Grandmasters League player, and I'm wondering just, what kind of tempo will this game have? MarineKingPrime looks like he's going to have maybe some kind of a possible double proxy racks play, but even that is not entirely certain. He does, of course, have... Oh, okay, it's a supply depot going down back behind the mineral line. This looks like a pretty big dot on my minimap, so a second SCV going out. I'm thinking this is going to be, again, double proxy racks play coming from MarineKingPrime. And just so you guys know, I'm not casting these replays in any particular order, except for casting the finals last. I have no clue how this tournament went down. I'm not entirely sure how the system went. I'm not sure if it was invitational, group style, point system, or whatever have you in between, but let's just dive straight into the game. We do, of course, have the double proxy racks going down by MarineKingPrime, and only now do we see the first barracks going down for Infi, and he's already taken a gas at a relatively early time. There's a ton of possibilities he could do with this. He could probably, pop a reactor on his first barracks here, then start cranking out double reapers. He could go for a factory immediately afterwards, and he'll have enough to, I think, throw down both a factory and a reactor once it's done, but he's got to become aware of just what MarineKingPrime is doing here. The Prime guys, Maru Prime. I remember back at the Asia StarCraft League 2012, he was always doing proxy racks from the round of 128 to the round of 32. I was actually in and out of that tournament. I wasn't really always around to cast it because, of course, I had to cast the Neo TV Star League on some other days. So yeah, there was no English coverage available for the most exciting parts of the ASL. But speaking of exciting, we already have SCVs off the line and halfway across the map. They're going to be able to tank for whatever we see Infi pop out of his barracks, basically. As you can see right now, the first Marine is out, and this is going to come down to a huge micro battle. First SCV did die. Now there's 3 Marines going up against 1, and the forward barracks is about to finish up. We're going to have to see Infi to pull SCVs here to really hold this, but at the same time, oh man, I don't see him quite holding on to this. He just doesn't have the superior Marine numbers, and the Marines here, the red Marines, are going to be able to take down the SCVs so much faster than these 3 blue Marines, excuse me, teal Marines. There were 2, now there's only 3, and it looks like we're going to have MarineKingPrime slowly but surely parking his way up there and making himself comfortable. And now we do have Hellion out on the map, but it just got there a little bit too late to the party, and now there's just a huge SCV massacre. Of course, MarineKingPrime has lost more here, so he has to kill Infi with this attack. I mean, if we check the income, yeah, and even more if we actually just check the positioning of Infi's units. Oh man, I think he's gonna be able to just kill. I think MarineKingPrime is just gonna kill Infi right here. I mean, look at this. Oh boy, last Marine standing behind the mineral line. There's nothing here left for Infi, only 3 supply, and it's basically the units that are being cranked out of his production buildings right now. If he can micro that Hellion like a boss, then he could probably... Jeez, it's too late now. He can't. I mean, he would have the ability to make mules, but overall, we had steady income for MarineKingPrime, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles for this game, guys. So once again, I will not be casting them in any particular order or anything like that. I did just wake up, so do pardon me for having less than subpar casting for this first game that I did cast of the day. Other than that, please just go and click on the subscribe button. Maybe show this playlist to all your friends. I'm doing my best to try and give English coverage to every Chinese event that I can find. So, I'll see you guys later.